My name's Gabriel Green. I'm a diver 3 here at Premier Marine. I've only actually been diving for about 5 years now. I got my certificates when I was 16 in Seattle. When I moved down here, my dad actually just said, why don't you try diving again? So I looked up commercial schools. I went and got underwater welding certified. And then I actually worked at SeaWorld for a little bit before this. Realized that I really like working underwater. I didn't like working at SeaWorld for reasons, but I found this company. Rich reached out to me and I've been here ever since. I love the family. I love how they include me and stuff. It's not just another body for the company. I tell this to everybody. I've never worked for someone that has walked me through my personal issues. I've never just been a person to somebody. It's always been just a number on a sheet. It's why we're better than everybody else, is because of the family aspect and how we care for each other. The most challenging part about this job is probably the endurance. It's a very physically hard job, and a lot of people don't realize how hard it is to swim every single day for 10 hours a day. Given we do have breaks, it's not 10 hours solid. But what I tell people is, you take all your clothes and go play in the ocean for an hour straight, and then come back in and tell me how exhausted you are. That's what we're doing all day, every day. That's probably the hardest part, is just keeping your mental straight, telling yourself you got this, you one more, two more boats, you got this. It's just staying in the game is the hardest part, because you can mentally just get burnt out very quick because of how physical it is. What I like to do outside of work is I love nature. I grew up in the nature. I grew up in Washington State, out in the woods. I lived on 5 acres in the woods, so I was always outside. I didn't really grow up with video games, so I just really spent a lot of time outside. So what I like to do here is I love to go fishing. I love to go hiking, exploring. Sometimes I'll go down to the Everglades just for a weekend trip by myself and explore the Everglades. I'm big into housekeeping for plants, and I have aquariums. I have probably over 40 different houseplants, ranging from just the common houseplants all the way to tropical, like carnivorous plants like pitcher plants and Venus flytrap plants that eat bugs. My fish, I have puffer fish right now that I keep in a tank, and they're super cool. They're called pea puffers. They're about this big and they swim around. They're freshwater puffers, exotic fish, but I love keeping just nature. I love having it around me. It's just what I love and love to do. What drives me to come in and do good work every day is my reputation. I'm trying to build a reputation that I'm proud of in this community, and I feel like the better work I do, the more personal I am with people, the more consistent I am with being on top of my work is building that for me. And I can already see it within the last year and a half as I go out to the beaches or I'm around the docks and I'm not in work uniform. People are recognizing me and talking to me, and it's what I work for. Is like, I want to build that. Growing up, my dad was a big community man. He was loved by everybody in the community. They talked about him. He was a football coach, a sports coach, all through my childhood. He's still helping out around the town. Like, he's retired from all the sports since we grew up, but just watching him growing up, seeing that how everyone treated him with respect is what I really strive for, is being respected and just showing that I am the man that my dad raised me to be.